There was this new hit show on VH1 featuring three kind of unusual guys who have mastered, they claim, the art of the pickup, picking up women. They're actually pretty nice guys. One of them is quite unusual, but charismatic. It's a hit show on VH1, and they are now sharing their secrets with the rest of the world. Take a look.
I'm spearheading a cultural phenomenon. This is not going away, and it's being capped by this show. There are men that are in desperate need of change, right? They do not possess the value that women need in their life so that they could have an improved chance on this earth. And so I'm not only teaching men how to systematically demonstrate value in any false way, I'm teaching them how to have legitimate value for these women so that not only could they pick up this woman, but perhaps they can keep her too.
That cultural phenomenon, basically, I mean, is picking up people you want to attract.
It's about having a skill set that allows you to be comfortable in any situation, and when an opportunity is there, when there's a woman you might want to get to know, then the two of you will get to know each other. Whereas before, maybe I was less confident or didn't know exactly what to say to convey my personality.
There are certain types of people in this world, and you see them all the time. People tend to gravitate towards them. They always get invited everywhere. People want to be like them. And if there's a consistent theme amongst all these people, is that they continually make people feel a certain way when they're around them, good about themselves.
What is a really common mistake you see people make?
One is that they enter into boring conversations. They don't really convey their personality. They actually put on a social mask. Maybe the guys will go in with like too much attitude, and they'll try and brag about their successes. And women aren't socially, they're not invested enough yet, or emotionally invested enough with this guy to really want to listen to that.
Matador, it's not all about being rich and good looking?
People think just by that if they can buy their way in or start talking about their material assets, that it's going to create that deep-seated attraction right off the bat. Many times it doesn't. It comes off arrogant.
What if you are not particularly witty and you're not particularly interesting? Well, how do you overcome that?
If you say one interesting thing, people will say, well, that was interesting. To say 10 interesting things in a row, people will say, you're interesting. It's not the material that gets the acclaim. It's the person saying it.
We've proven with what we teach guys that you can actually develop a very charismatic vibe that pulls people in.
Mystery, can you pick up any woman?
I love women. I am absolutely fascinated by people, and I love dynamic interaction. So I like to see how everyone knows each other and go from there.
All right, so these three guys have this hit show on VH1 where they've taken some ordinary guys and tried to, they've showed them their techniques, and there's going to be a winner. It's basically a reality show. You know, the master, the ones who's learned the techniques the best, who exemplifies their philosophy the best, will be the victor, and they'll join the troupe. Now, they actually shared some of their wisdom with me to see, you know, how I would do. Take a look.
There's a 3-set, and it's behind you. 2 guys and a girl.
What do I do then?
Okay, first I want you to go in,
just
talk to the guy. Okay, talk to the guy, and engage him.
Is this going to work?
Yeah, it'll work. Be non-needy and be aware of it.
You really think it's going to work?
Be loud enough
Is it
so
going to work?
that they all hear you.
Do you think it's going to work?
You know, I think we need to do is like listen to me.
Hey, hi there. How are you?
I'm Casey.
Well, I was just wondering if, you know, maybe I could.
Do you mind?
Look, those guys actually know what they're doing. That was a setup piece. She was supposed to reject me, and I wasn't making a genuine play for that person.
Hey, did you learn any new tips? I know you're spoken for. We don't need to go over that.
They do give you some things to think about. And by the way, pickup, they are kind of clear on this. It's not about, you know, taking somebody home. It's about making a connection, a human interaction,
Greg,
and going from there.
They should think about a shave, a shower, a haircut, Take off the lipstick.
Lose the lipstick.
Don't go out double dating with these people. You will never date anyone. They're frightening. They're disturbing. Email us right now. I have never seen so disturbing in my life. They disturb me. They clearly are disturbing.
What are your daughters
let me tell you something.
They are frightening.
I thought the same thing about their outfits, particularly the goggles.
The goggles.
At first.
You wore those this morning. I saw you at 4:30 this morning. You wore goggles, and why?
Peter, the interesting thing is there are so many guys out there who wear chinos and a shirt, or jeans and a shirt.
Yes.
And they blend in. It's like a uniform. These guys, for better or for worse, are true individuals.
No, they are.
They have a following.
They are. They get no dates.
I don't know.
They get none.
It wouldn't appeal to me, but that's just me.